Hey Trendy fam, today we've got an exclusive scoop on one of our all-time favorites, Justin Bieber and his relationship with his mom, Patty Millette. Remember when these two were inseparable? They were the ultimate mother-son duo. But lately, things have taken a wild turn, and we're about to dive into all the juicy details. But before we dive in, you know the drill. Like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our weekly updates. Okay, folks, let's get right into it. Justin and Hailey's love story has been a roller coaster ride, and it seems like Patty might have been pushed to the sidelines during the highs and lows. But just when we thought they had patched things up, a fresh twist in the tale unfolded. Suspiciously, this falling out happened right when Justin was going all in on his relationship with Hailey. Could love have pushed Patty out of the picture? Hold on to your seats because you won't believe the digital dirt we've dug up. The internet is buzzing with all sorts of gossip about Patty's feelings towards Hailey. According to the grapevine, it seems Patty's not exactly Hailey's biggest fan, and there are some pretty spicy reasons for it. First off, Patty's got some reservations about Hailey and has some sneaky suspicions about her motives. But it's tricky to say for sure because we all know Justin is her pride and joy, and she wouldn't want to throw shade in public. But here's where things get intriguing. After Justin sprung the engagement surprise, Patty did a little Twitter bio makeover. For ages, she had proudly declared, "Yes, Justin Bieber is my son," in her bio. But guess what? Right after that out-of-the-blue engagement announcement, those very words mysteriously vanished. And if that's not enough, she casually hit the like button on a tweet that raised some serious eyebrows. The tweet essentially warned about the perils of getting hitched too quickly. You know how fast and furious Justin and Hailey's love story was, right? It's all a bit Seuss. But let's not forget Patty's soft spot for the one and only Selena Gomez. I mean, who doesn't adore her, right? Patty didn't miss any chance to sing Selena's praises and even suggested she was a perfect match for Justin. Ooh, the plot thickens. She even follows her on social media. You've got to wonder what's going on there. Some eagle-eyed fans on Twitter pointed out that it's a bit of a pattern with Justin's family and their interactions with Selena. But that's not even the whole story. It turns out Patty has been a rock for Selena through all the ups and downs of her roller coaster romance with Justin. But the plot thickens when you consider her support or lack thereof for Hailey. What's going on there, right? Some folks have this sneaky theory that Patty might be low-key siding with her son's ex-girl Selena. I mean, she did some curious things that got the gossip mill churning. Remember when she liked and then unliked Selena's post about taking a social media break? That's got conspiracy theorists on high alert. And then there's that cryptic tweet from Patty back in February 2023. She wrote, "Hate is ugly, don't be ugly." Now that could mean a million different things, but a lot of folks thought she was throwing some subtle shade at Justin and Hailey, who were in some hot water for their online antics at the time. One Twitter user even jumped in, telling Hailey to take a hint from her mother-in-law and stop poking fun at Selena. Ouch. But here's the twist. I've got a hunch that Patty's vanishing act might have something more mysterious going on. Oh, and we've got some more wild behavior from Justin Bieber coming your way. Have you seen those recent videos of him acting, well, let's say interesting? From his spaced-out Coachella moments to his bizarre antics in Monaco, it's been a real roller coaster ride. But the cherry on top, spotted outside a restaurant, puffing on something suspicious with his buddies, and leaving poor Hailey alone inside for a whole hour. Say what now? Let me float a little conspiracy theory here. But could it be that Justin's still not on the sober train? You see, Patty, his mom, had a major beef with his substance use back in the day, which might explain why she's been a bit absent from his life. Word on the street is that she even tried to have a heart-to-heart with Hailey about it, but apparently Hailey brushed off Patty's concerns like she was talking crazy talk. And there's more weirdness to unravel. Guess who was recently snapped cozying up with Hailey? The one and only Leon Storino. And for those in the know, he's Justin's former dealer. Some eagle-eyed online sleuths are wondering why in the world Hailey would be hanging out with Justin's former dealer, especially if her hubby is supposed to be Mr. Sober now. It's all a head-scratcher. And it might just be the missing puzzle piece in this drama. You've got to wonder if Patty suspects Hailey is leading her son down the wrong path, and that could be why there's a little rift between them these days. But here's the thing. Patty's got a big reason to be concerned about Justin's sobriety. You see, Patty herself had a rocky road to recovery. She started experimenting with drinks and illegal stuff when she was just a wee 14-year-old. Can you believe it? From sunrise to sunset, she said she was never sober. her life spiraled into a dark place, involving some bad choices and even a bit of vandalism at school. And let's not forget the shoplifting phase. But thanks to a community mentor, Patty managed to make a U-turn in her life. She got clean and never looked back. So there's a lot of weight behind her concerns for Justin's well-being. Now, speaking of Justin, he's been pretty open about the rocky moments with his parents. But his relationship with his mom, Patty, took a hit not just because of his fame, but also some of the dicey choices he's made along the way. Sure, she was thrilled to see his superstar career skyrocket, but she couldn't ignore the pitfalls that come with mega fame. We all remember those dark times when Justin gave in to the temptations, and his well-being was seriously on the line. Even his close friend and manager, Scooter Braun, was super worried that we'd lose Justin for good. Braun had some serious fears when it came to Justin's well-being. One thing that haunted him more than anything was the idea that Justin might hit the sack one night with a cocktail of substances in his system and not wake up the next morning. It's the stuff of nightmares, and it had Scooter on high alert. And who could forget that fateful day in 2014 when Justin got that DUI? It was like the world came crashing down around him. After that fiasco, his relationship with his mom, Patty, hit rock bottom. Fast forward to 2016, during a candid interview with GQ, Justin dropped a bombshell. He confessed that he felt closer to his dad than his mom. But here's the real heartbreaker. A few years down the line, in an interview with Billboard, Justin spilled the beans on what had really gone down between him and his mom. He revealed that he had distanced himself from Patty because he never wanted to be a disappointment to her. But he realized his actions had let her down, and the shame was eating at him. They were working on rebuilding the trust they had lost. But here's the kicker. Why has Patty gone Mia again? The parallels between Justin and his mom's struggles with substance addiction are truly striking. In his documentary, he bared it all, admitting how he had lost his way, chasing the wrong things in the business. It got so bad that his staff had to check his pulse at night just to make sure he was still with us, like mother, like son. Justin's days allegedly started under the influence, and instead of stopping, he'd just keep going until bedtime. It was a dark chapter for him, no doubt. But one day, he hit rock bottom and reached out to the big guy upstairs, praying for help to overcome his substance issues. Thankfully, he followed in his mom's footsteps and climbed out of that hole. Fast forward a few years, and the stars are aligning in some eyebrow-raising ways. A whirlwind marriage, some messy online behavior, an unexpected visit from a shadowy dealer from the past, and now his mom going Mia. It's a pretty gloomy picture, isn't it? Could it be that Justin is sliding back into those old habits, which might explain the radio silence between him and his mom, especially if she thinks Hailey's got something to do with it? The saga continues, and we're all on the edge of our seats for the next jaw-dropping twist. So what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. Do you think there's trouble in paradise for Justin and Hailey? And if you're loving the celebrity gossip, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated. We've got more juicy scoops coming your way every week. Thanks for tuning in to Trendy Vibes, and we'll catch you in the next video.